Whirlwind, the final map in this best-of-3 series. And spawning up in the top right-hand corner of that map, the red Protoss player representing Team Liquid, it's Hero.
And of course, over here in the left top side of the map, we have the Startail Terran representing Startail. A little bit of Red Bull as well. Shout out to Red Bull, because we're going to use their offices this weekend. It is Heck.
Hack, I guess he lucked out a little bit in game number 1, because when Hero turns it on, it looks tough.
You could still say that maybe Hack threw that away a little bit, but I don't really want to look at it like that, because I just felt that Hero did absolutely everything perfect from a certain phase in game number 2. There was just...
I don't really feel like Hack made mistakes in game 2.
No, I mean, he didn't have that many medevacts, so you can't really blame him for working with the straps they were giving to him. He's like, 3 medevacts, well, I should still be able to do something with this, because I have stimmed bio. You open up with the Blink Stalkers, and sure, that's good against drops, but in a straight-up fight, that's pretty bad. And then suddenly there was 2 Colossus and a bunch of Zealots.
Even that one drop that Hack landed in Hero's main base, it didn't look like Hero had enough to defend it.
But
and then the Zealots just ripped it up, man. It was actually...
Those Zealots went to the gym a lot. A lot more than we went, man.
Those were Mike Tyson Zealots, man. And we're talking Mike Tyson in his prime, not Mike Tyson the actor.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with his acting skills. I thought he was amazing in Hangover 2.
Couple of... or I guess I should say a single very early expansion coming down here. As Hack is going to go Command Center. No, it is a couple.
Yeah.
Nexus first and Command Center first.
There you go, man. Cool build here by Hero. I like it, certainly because Terrans do this so often on Whirlwind. Whirlwind, one of the biggest maps that we currently have in a map. I think it is the biggest, or do you think Frost is bigger? Frost is damn huge as well, even though it doesn't look as huge. But
Derelict Watcher, even though it's a 2-player map, is pretty big.
Yeah. But cross-map Whirlwind is definitely
have
further.
To be bigger.
Either way, very economic openings from both sides. You know, when I was going over data a little bit and I was looking at, you know, how successful Tej has been, and we were talking about like the fact that he's won 6 major tournaments, that is amazing. What is even more amazing is that, you know, Hero, he's been very successful, without a doubt one of the most successful foreigners, but he hasn't won as many tournaments as someone perhaps like Teja. But Hero always wins the one with very big prize pools, where he's like close to $200,000 in career winnings, and often when he wins, it is $30,000 at once. And this, of course, WCS in Season 1 he won it as well, 20,000. So maybe, you know, these are just the type of tournaments where Hero excels. Season 2 it wasn't his season, but you can't have them all.
He's a champ on the big stages. Yeah. Doesn't win the small DreamHack events, but he sure as heck wins the big ones.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate when you see that Teja, he's won 6 majors, but the most money that he's ever got out of a tournament was the 2nd place at DreamHack Winter. That has to sting a little, even though it's still nice. But
Hero's taken a couple of those first place finishes from DreamHack winners. Took an NASL championship, which is a...
Yeah, this is all 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Then it goes really quick. Of course, season finals would be 40,000. That would be, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest win out of Hero's career. And it's still possible. Season 1 he had a reasonable run, but...
I don't know, Kev. I don't know if it's possible. I think this is the year of the dong.
You keep saying that. I think you're just the one who's cursing J-Dong, man.
No, man. He's going to do it, I believe.
Anyways, once more, we have 3 Rexes in the main base from Hex, so very safe opening. J-Dong, of course, looking good for at his chances for Toronto. When thinking about J-Dong, you know. I mean, he's at the top 8, but he's not there yet. So you can't say that he's going to be there for sure. You can't make the Canadians too happy, man. There might be a lot of J-Dong fans there. Thinking that he's going to be there, guaranteed. But it is very likely.
It sure is, Kev. Mothership Core making its way across here for Hero. See if he can get a little scout of the natural little Marine hooligan squad.
Those guys are bad.
Making its way all the way into the... Oh, actually, there's nothing here for Hero.
Zealot and a Stalker should be okay.
Help.
You shouldn't take too much damage on the Zealot before the Stalker is there. Nice micro
Maybe
Hero.
he'll just shift-click on probes.
I think that's indeed a smarter move. Hero's going to lose a little bit of mining time because of it, and if he loses the Zealot, he might still lose a few probes as well. This, I think it's been successful already.
Yep, 2 probes and a Zealot has been killed. This Stalker is not going to die.
I think 3 probes even.
Meanwhile, Hero's Mothership Core finds its way into the mineral line, but there are a couple more Marines back there, so no real damage being dealt.
Also, didn't really get an amazing scout off. He has no idea about the amount of Rexes there in the main base. This is a super quick Robo base, sweet Jesus. This is 1 gauge robotics facility into Robo Bay. That's something we don't see very often these days. That makes me wonder.
What is he planning on doing with Time Warp on the SCVs? Allows Hero to kill a single SCV. Also means he's not going to have any photon overcharge back at home.
No, but I
guess he doesn't need it. There's a third command center down.
Yeah, and that is, and of course he's going to have Colossus that quickly that I guess he just feels he doesn't need it. Scan goes down, and does Hack see the robo? Oh my god, he doesn't see it. And that's very bad news. Never have I seen it.
Everything but.
You've seen a lot of open area. I think we see Hero. We might see Hero busting out some old school Squirtle action where he's just going for a 2 base Colossus push with like 2 ranged Colossus or 3, then a bunch of gateways, maybe Blink, not necessary. It could also just be 3 bases, but when you get Colossus this quick, I can almost imagine that you want to go up to 3 bases. Double factory on the way as well. Wow, heck.
Okay. I guess he wants to do something with some Widow Mines. I don't know. Why would you get double factory?
I have no idea, actually. I have absolutely no idea. Because he's definitely gearing up for a bio.
Maybe
he's
he
researching
doesn't realize that he already has one?
I think it might be a No, he's building the stockwood. Unless he just knows what Hero is going to do and he's building siege tanks. Which would be
okay, it was a mistake. He canceled the other factory.
Yeah? Okay, that makes sense.
So small misstep there for Hack, but he's caught it and corrected, and now he's throwing down the engineering base. So this is going to be very normal play out of our Terran.
Hero's up to 51 probes already, Ben. So it might just be 3 base Hero. Even though you're right when I say that he's throwing down 3 additional gates. I'm very curious where Hero's going to take this. Like normally you don't get Colossus this quickly. He has 3 gates over here, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he has too many probes for a 2 base attack. He's going to go up to 53 probes. You could say it's a 2 base with a transition, but regardless, it's a little risky. He's already getting pilots up on the other side of the map as well. There's no Twilight Console, so this is going to be without Blink, but it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Of course, because of the 3 command centers, Vikings are going to be a little late to the party, but not that extremely late. I think, you know...
first Metavacs are only now being built.
Oh my god, but the counterattack could be fantastic. Wow, this could really backfire on Hero. I think he might have to recall if he... Does he bring the Mothership Core?
Where is the Mothership Core?
No, he keeps it in his main. Well, Photon Overcharge is great. He does have a lot of gates, so he could potentially warp in a lot of units and use Photon Overcharge.
Do it. And also, Hack...
I have no idea how this is going to turn out, man.
Hero just preemptively drops the Photon Overcharge. That's going to delay Hack quite a bit. And now the Colossi are making their way into the natural, and Hack has nothing back at home. He's already evacuating everything.
He's even evacuating his natural. He's definitely evacuating his 3rd base. So he's gonna mine out of 3 bases with 1 base.
Kev, I think Hack's gonna take some. He could take some pretty serious damage here. Hero's gonna go ahead and make his way right up the main ramp.
Force fields could be so fantastic.
And Hack's gonna
but there could be a 6 sandwich as well. Oh my god.
It's going to be really close. It all comes down to the execution. Here we go. Hack is going to come at this from both sides. Hero's trying to get a pylon so he can reinforce. Oh, that's poorly done. And Hack's going to lose a lot of those units. And Hero has a massive force in the main. So many SCVs are cut off. And Hack is in a world of trouble. 115 Protoss supply against 76. I still don't know why he made so many probes. It just doesn't make sense. Rogue Colossus has defected. He wants to be Terran.
Hunt for the Red Colossus.
Hack wants none of that, but Hero's going to continue the aggression. Time Warp and Force Fields make it so hard for the bio, and that's got to be curtains. Good game!